So tonight is the launch of Bompas Parr's catering service. So even though we've been going for 10 years, cooked 200 course meals, with courses dropping every 7 minutes and 14 seconds, cooked with lava, and made New Year's Eve fireworks that smell like things, we've never launched a catering service. Until now.
We want to bring the spectacle and expertise that we have in doing events all around the world and bring it to people here in London where they can experience some of the magical things we've been up to over the last 10 years.
So when Harry and I started, we started obviously with jelly, and one of the things that I love is just slapping that food out on the table, wobbling and seeing people's faces light up. We want to do exactly the same thing with food on a really grand scale for those enormous 1,000-person conferences, but also for people's weddings, parties and beyond.
The idea with the catering service is to allow all sorts of different people to experience our foods in an environment where they actually need to have a decent meal and be entertained at the same time, rather than perhaps the food being part of an event.
As part of the catering arm, we now have in the studio some incredible people. When we started, it was just me and Harry, but now we've got the head chef from L'Ortolan leading our kitchen. We've got also the person that used to run all the bars at the Groucho clubs in charge of our beverages. So we've got a really tight team, and it means the events are pretty extraordinary.
With our catering service, we're able to bring the wonder and spectacle of some of our larger events to more intimate settings.
So the Feast of Flowers, we've always been totally fascinated by florography, the meaning of flowers and flowers themselves in an edible sense. So what we wanted was a carnival of the floral with just beautiful flowers erupting on the plate for you to eat.
We're launching our catering service with Feast of Flowers because flowers are beautiful and look amazing in photographs, and we've noticed that when people go to meals and go and eat our food, all they want to do is really just take photos the entire time and post Instagram stories and so on. They're more interested in that than actually eating. So what better subject matter than to base a whole meal around than flowers?
So we've worked with Perrier-Jouet for a number of years now, and they, like us, are similarly very interested in nature, not least because they're a brand that's about brilliant viniculture, putting incredible champagne in a bottle.
Tonight is very much about launching the service, and because the catering service is for everyone, not only do we have some people who we hope will become our clients in the future on more grander projects, but they're also members of the public who are coming along, so we might be able to go and do a much smaller bit of catering for them in their own homes.
I think one of the things that would be really nice about this, it will mean that we do more jobs that are probably less those massive spectacles that people are regularly seeing from Bompas Parr, but mean that we get to try lots of stuff out very quickly, because the normal projects we do, we're probably working on for like 6 months, and yeah, everything needs to be very, very considered. By doing much more catering, we're able to sort of experiment on a micro scale with what delights people's palates.